What's up YouTube, it's your boy Douglas Sam. I'm back with another video. Today I'll be going over my receiver. It's a Yamaha RX-V671. I've had it for about a month, I'd say a month now, 2 months, a month and a half at least. And I like the receiver. It's a pretty good receiver. It's a network receiver as well, meaning it does have internet access to it. It's not Wi-Fi, so you would have to go through Ethernet, but unfortunately, Yamaha does not make a dongle for it. So you would have to get a universal Wi-Fi adapter if your wireless router is not wired, or wireless router is not near your receiver. Just want to throw that out there. Okay, but anyway, this receiver is 105 watts by 7. Okay, so you can go 5 channel or 7 channel. I got it at 5 channel because I'm only doing 5. We got 6 HDMIs, which is really cool. That's basically why I got it. You know, because there's a HDMI in the front. I don't know if I can zoom in, see it there. It's got that HDMI right there in the front. So you got 5 in the back and 1 in the front, which is cool. It also has a zone 2 in the back. And it's actually amplified, so if you want to run a second zone, you can. You just run some speakers. I assume wireless speakers or something like that, or you could have wired, but usually I guess it would be best or more convenient to have wireless speakers, or whatever the case is. But it has a zone 2. I don't have a zone 2 hooked up because I'm gonna do that later. That's just an added benefit to this receiver. I'm not going to utilize that right away. Of course, this receiver is 3D. It's 3D capable, and I would encourage everyone to run their cable box through it, because I did a test on my DirecTV. I have a DirecTV high definition box, and it actually looked better through the receiver than plugged directly into the TV, which is the first time I've ever seen that before. Well, I think I know why. Is because right now, you know, there's no set box, HD or not, that has is running, what is it called, HDMI 1.4. They're all 1.3, whether you're Time Warner, Dish Network, or DirecTV. None of them are running 1.4. Well, this receiver is. So if you're running it through the receiver, it actually would look better than plugged directly. So I definitely encourage you guys to do that. If you're using HDMI, definitely get the 1.4 and run it through your receiver. It would look awesome. All right. Now getting back to the network capability, we're going to show a little example of that. Now it has Rhapsody, Pandora, Sirius XM, Napster, and internet radio. And also it can play your PC. It can play through your laptop or desktop PC through Bluetooth as well. But I just wanted to make sure you guys know that Rhapsody is a cost. Well, pretty much all of them are Sirius cost. I think that's $4 or $5 a month, just for the internet piece. Not, it's much more. I think it's more for the regular subscription, but just to play it on devices like this, or just to listen to it on the internet on your desktop, laptop, I think it's like $5 a month. I have it bundled because I have it in my car and in my kitchen, the regular one, but I don't remember the price. But it's not free, so that's what you need to know. Of course, Napster is not free. Pandora is free. Rhapsody is not free. So right now, all I'm utilizing is the internet radio, Sirius, and Pandora. So let me demo that really quick. So I go to, let's try Sirius. See? Shade of pink, Maserati. Shades on, you an actress. No I turned to some different channels just to show you guys.
Fuck up your day. Your next and then it's your way. That goes for anyone who walks through that doorway. Cause this is my space. Faded, live to regret it. Die, violated. Fuck around, get annihilated. Eyes die. Okay.
That was Serious 45. Alright, this is Pandora.
This time.
And of course, I just showed you how I switch.
Get out, man. Down now.
Let's see if
I can hardly hear you. That's better. If you listen very hard, you'll hear a melody.
all right. So that's that. So now what I'm going to show you is how it looks when you are interacting with your receiver while you're watching TV, because it has a an interface that you can view through your TV screen too. So we'll get into that right now when I get back. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. I have my TV on now, and I'm showing you what it looks like, you know, when you turn on the TV, because it shows you what you're doing on the TV screen, which is pretty cool about this receiver. So see. This is internet radio. Okay. I did a reset on the receiver, so I didn't have that set up. Sorry. See? So that's how you can see it on your screen. So that's pretty cool. And also, I'm going to turn on the TV and show you how it looks there. Okay. So I'm watching ESPN as I always do. Let's see. So on screen, see? See that on the left side? These are my settings. I can do it while I'm watching TV. No big deal. Just to show y'all really quick. I like that. That's pretty cool. One other thing I wanted to show you guys. Turn off the TV. I'll show you guys really quick. Alright guys, one other thing I wanted to show you guys is as you know, this receiver has audio return. I wanted to show you guys the video pass-through feature. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm sorry, my view's a little jacked up. Alright, so I'm going to turn up the volume. I'm going to turn up the volume really quick. I'm holding the camera, that's why. Alright, so I'm going to turn up the volume.
Good news. At ChristianMingle.com, members send more than 100,000 messages every day. Without sending one of those messages,
and then
my beautiful wife. Joining is easy and free.
I'm going to turn off the TV.
For you at ChristianMingle.com today.
going to turn off the TV. See, the TV's off. But you still hear video. I mean, you still hear audio, I'm sorry.
He could be the fastest quarterback in the history of football. He graduated high school and college early. He is the most interesting man in college football.
That's called video pass-through. All right, just wanted to show you guys that really quick. So like, when would you use that? Oh, and also it works video for the video as well. Like I can turn off the receiver, but turn on, well, let me just show you then, instead of just saying it. So right now, I'm gonna turn off the receiver, right? I'm gonna turn back on the TV, and I should get video. Now look, the receiver's still off. You don't see anything down there. And when I turn on, see? So I still can get video with my receiver off. And of course, when I turn my TV off and have my receiver on, I still can hear audio. So that's video and audio pass through. So that's pretty cool. Now, of course, you know, the audio return feature, you run one wire from the TV to the receiver, and that's it. You don't have to do an optical cable, and that works that's pretty much how it works. So that's on that. And let me think of anything else that I'm forgetting. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, one thing I might have forgot to mention is it has 5 composite inputs in the back and 2 component. I don't use any of them, so that's probably why. But if you're into that, there it is. If you're hooking up a turntable directly to it, if you're one of those guys, I wouldn't recommend this receiver. Although you can do it, it just wouldn't be as convenient as other receivers. There's some people talking about not having Apple support. Was it AirPlay? Who cares? Go get an Apple TV then, you know, or Apple has other add-ons you can buy. I don't think it's that serious that it doesn't have AirPlay. You can do Bluetooth. You can buy an Apple TV and hook it up like I did. I think that's on HDMI 5 on my receiver, and you can do AirPlay all you want up and down. But also because this network, it has the AV controller app for your iPad and Android, most Android devices. So you can control it through there. I'm having some issues with that because, just long story short, I'm just having some issues with that. But a lot of people do. But if you have your router directly hooked up to your receiver, you probably won't have that issue. I don't. So that's I'm not going to get into that. It's not that big of a deal to me anyway. But I will get that fixed. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Great receiver, great sound. It even has a USB in the front where you can hook up an iPhone or a iPod Touch. You can hook it up directly and play through it that way. So which works pretty good. And then actually the songs come on the screen of the receiver, so that's pretty cool too. But that's about it. I might have another video on it based on comments, or you guys might have any questions, or you might want to see something else, another function of the receiver or whatever have you. But those are pretty much the basics that I think that are important that you need to know if you're considering buying this receiver. But it is an excellent receiver. I definitely recommend it. The remote feels nice. It's not too hard to use. The FM sounds good, sounds average. But of course you can buy an antenna for that, at your Radio Shack or wherever have you online, to improve that. But it sounds decent out the box with that little wire antenna they give you, usually anyway. But anyway, this is your boy Douglas M. Remember to subscribe, hit like if you like it. Hit me up on Twitter at Douglas M. Hit me up at Facebook at facebook.com/DouglasM. Thanks for looking at my review on the Yamaha RX 671, and I'll catch you guys later.